Okay, so starting off, I'm just going to take my hair out and give it a really good brushing. The hairstyle that I'm going to show you today is basically like a really easy beehive without teasing and with a little front roll and a cute little scarf and things. Um, really good for greasy hair days, which I'm seriously having right now. Okay, dry shampoo, Batiste, my favourite. Such a hair saver for those oily hair days, which I'm really having. I haven't washed my hair for, yeah, I don't know, maybe a week. What are we? Sort of day 4 of lockdown, so washed it a few days before then, but I'm just spraying it all over the place, brushing it out with a boar bristle brush. It's really great to use a boar bristle with dry shampoo. Works it right into the roots and makes sure there's no white powdery residue. Now I'm going to work on my front roll. So I'm just taking a large sort of horseshoe section. Now, if you're a beginner to doing rolls, I highly suggest that you recommend that you actually do a few curls with a hot iron. I'm not. I'm just going to go straight into teasing because I'm very well versed in hair rolls. So I'm taking a thin section from that front section, and I'm teasing in a C motion. Here I am demonstrating it. Correct teasing is so important. Not only will it sort of ensure the longevity of the roll, but it'll make sure you don't get breakage. You don't want to hack away, sort of sawing up and down into your hair. That's just no good for it at all. But you want to use gentle C-shaped motions, and you only want to go in one direction. That's going to give you a healthy tease, which is easy to brush out, but it also gives such a good base. And I mean, when I do a front roll, it lasts until I wash my hair out. You know, I don't sleep with my face mashed into the pillow or anything, so it doesn't get disturbed when I sleep. And yeah, it just lasts for literally days and days and days. I do spray it with hairspray, which I think I'm going to do now. Yep, here we go. Whoa, that was good timing. So I give it a wee spray and I gently tease in that C-shaped motion. That's going to, there we go, give a really nice bit of volume and hold. It makes it really easy to mould the roll however you want. But like I do say, if I wanted a really perfect looking roll, I'd absolutely would put a few hot curls in. But I just wanted for this tutorial to just sort of have no heat, so that it's just really easy to do. Here we go. I'm still teasing. Thin sections I think is really key for that long lasting hold. Some more hairspray. What I'll also do is I'll use the side of the brush to smooth down any sort of outside surface. Here we go. Any outside surface kind of frizz. And again, I'd use a bit of pomade or something if I, really wanted this to look amazing. What I'm doing is I'm going to position 2 fingers about halfway down the roll. I'm going to wrap the sort of sticking out bit of hair around into a circle, and I'm then going to roll it down to my scalp, and you can kind of see my other hand is molding it and making almost like a cave for it to go into. Then I'm just going to secure the front with a bobby pin, and oh yep, that's sitting nicely, happy with that. I'm also going to close the tunnel, which means I'm going to secure the back with a bobby pin as well, because we don't want to be able to see through our roll. That's really important. We want a nice, thick, smooth roll. Nice bit of hairspray on there. There we go. That's pretty good for what my purposes for today. So next I'm going to go into doing the beehive. I'm going to brush all my hair straight up. I have quite long hair, so it's a bit of a mission to brush my hair straight up. I do think this hairstyle would be a lot easier if you had sort of more medium to long rather than extra long hair. So I'm going to brush all my hair straight up, and I'm then going to create a little tiny bun on the ends of my hair with a hair tie, and I'll show you that. It's sort of the next step. But yeah, it takes me a minute to brush my hair straight up just because it's so long. But here I am, I'm making the little bun on the end, because then I'm going to take that little bun, where is it? I'm going to show it in a second. There it is. And I'm going to roll it down, straight to my scalp. Then I'm going to secure that with bobby pins, and that's going to give the beehive the shape. So here I am, I'm rolling it down, getting some bobby pins and securing that at the base of my scalp. Here we go, I'm going to turn around and kind of show. And I just use bobby pins. I also use like side combs as well to kind of gather my hair. It's not going to be seen, we're going to be wearing a scarf, so it doesn't need to be tidy. But then you can see I just smooth the sides back and secure them as well with, like I said, bobby pins, side combs, whatever you got on hand. There we go, I'm quite happy with that. That side's looking really, really good, and the body of the beehive's looking really good. We want it to look really thick and full and dense, which it does. This roll down, here I am just smoothing the other side, this rolling down straight down to your head, it is incredible. It gives such a nice shape. Here I am having a look, and it's a little bit messy at the back, which I knew it would be. One side's that side's just needs a bit more help with securing. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And the main thing is that volume on the top, because that's what's going to be seen sort of poking out of the scarf. And it's what's going to fill the scarf out and give it that really pin-uppy vintage look. There we are. I'm just sort of securing that side. So that's what it looks like. Good. It's a really nice shape. Nice classic shape. So much, yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting my scarf. So I'm going to like fold it into a triangle, and then I'm going to fold that triangle down again, and I'm just going to bring the two ends to the front, tie a wee knot or a bow. I'm going to sort of tie a bit of a bow, and then I'm going to kind of, the ears, or the bits that stick out, I'm going to kind of fold that in. You can see I'm kind of folding it around the whole head of the whole part of the hairpiece there. There we go. Now I'm going to slide in a few bobby pins to secure it. And I kind of, here I am, here we go, we're looking at it 360. You can see that the beehive fills out the scarf really, really nicely, gives a really, really cute retro look. Looking good. I did kind of feel like the bobby pins were a bit black, so I wanted to hide it with a flower. So here I am just sort of mucking about, popping my wee flower in. It gives it a nice tropical vibe too. Hair flowers are quite a signature for myself personally as well. It's very rare that I'm ever without a hair flower. I just love them so much. And that's it. That's sort of the finished look. All done. There we go. You don't need a flower, of course. You don't even need the hair scarf really. You could just whip your hair up in a beehive and it has a retro look. But here we go, from all angles. It's that's the finished hairstyle. It's really pin-uppy and vintage, and your hair is really secure. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to get blown about by the wind. You can do some errands. You can go on your walk, your sort of daily lockdown exercise walk. I did also design this hairstyle keeping in mind for kind of like show days, to kind of get my hair up out of the way so you can kind of go to tech and do things. But here it is. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye!